we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2. I think we're live already. So welcome to Play the Game with Steve. And I am joined by, what's his name? I don't know if you saw that opening.
I don't think most people would get it, but yeah,
Oh,
it was like location joke. You had to be there.
Oh, dude, it was so, I felt so bad. I was like, you know when you have a brain fart and you're just like, I know your name. It's not like I don't know your name. We played together for like years. And I'm like, why can't I remember Eric's name? And it just boggled me because it was late at night. Well, it was late. I think it was like 10 o'clock when I started playing. And I was like, for the love of me, I couldn't remember.
Well, I think, yeah. Descry had that problem once too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just the other guy.
He's just the other guy.
Yeah.
So how you been?
Things are good. Things are doing really good. Excited to get some champions to the table.
I know Brant's gone, so I feel like let's step it up. Oh, there's Brian. He was on his chair, the evil lair.
I honestly don't even know where the hell I have all of these.
Well, don't worry about it. We'll let you know what's in front of you. You can see what's in front of you anyway.
Acolytes. I found Acolytes and Brotherhood. I don't know how I organized it because I can't find Exodus or Reavers or Nasty Boys.
This is why I put every modular set in order.
That's what I've done, and I can't find them.
And then I have these really nice dividers made by Stéphane Jarny in Europe. And he sends me, they're in French though, but it doesn't matter because they look really, really awesome. And they always look so nice and so good. So
very cool. I get my dividers from Europe as well. I think mine come from Great Britain. I believe Tesseract Games.
Is it it's just the vertical, right? There's no images on it. It's just basically
correct. Yeah. No images. All vertical. And here we go. Here's your girl, Ms. Marvel.
Oh, there you go. Yep. So the way what he does is it's a really nice foldable plastic.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
and it has
I like those.
Yes, and it has art from the modular that kind of compares.
Dark Riders.
Do they already come kind of laminated?
Yes.
Sweet.
What?
So I'll just switch and I'll show you real quick while Brian gets organized.
Yeah.
And then
Nasty Boys.
Let's go on the Logitech one. All right.
Nasty Boys. I thought Nasty Boys.
Yeah. So this is from Under Attack. So you see Ultron, and then you see it's got comic book stuff on it. So Expert 2. So it's got Captain America's shield being broken by. So the art is fantastic on it.
Are those the printouts?
No, these are the dividers that my buddy from France sends me. And
is he the same person who makes the dividers available on Board Game Geek to print on your own if you also wanted? Because there is someone that does dividers like that uses comic book art. And he makes them available on Board Game Geek.
So it might be him if his name is Stéphane Jarny.
Yeah.
So if you see Jarny, it's him.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so really cool.
Okay,
I'm very excited.
I found
look at the Reavers one.
Exodus.
Nice.
It looks so sick.
Reavers.
Very, very
all right. So we are playing the Hood with the one-shot challenge. This should be very interesting as well. Let's see how that goes. Let me go back here. All right, boom. So we are going to be facing off against the Hood and possibly a legion of very nasty minions.
Yes.
And most of them have the teamwork mechanic. And if they're not teamwork, I think the Brotherhood doesn't really have teamwork. It's kind of play off of each other. The Acolyte, I know the Acolytes do.
Nasty Boys.
Yeah.
And then the Blue Moon guys. So those are the Imperial Guard. I think those have the teamwork. And then
They do, yes.
Dark
Yeah,
Riders, the Nasty Boys. So
the only one that I
Brotherhood-
can't find is Nasty Boys. For some reason, I'm blanking on what next evolution was. It was
Mr.
Deadpool and-
Sinister, I believe they came with him.
Yeah.
That they were initially part of his deck.
Oh my God! Thank you very much.
Yep.
There they are.
There they are. You got them? All right.
I think
So
it's what 7 modulars, right?
7 modulars.
For
Okay, I
Nasty
got 'em
Boys?
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's 6. Well,
No,
7.
no,
Yes.
there's 7
yeah.
modules for the
7
scenario.
modulars, correct. Yeah.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
All right. You're good. All right. So, Eric, you are going to decide our fate, sir.
How is that?
Is that you are going to decide what modulars we're going to put in. So, if we look at making connections, when revealed, each player must resolve the hood's foul playability.
Mhm.
But during the setup, it says to choose one of those sets at random and shuffle it into the deck.
Right.
So we do this first. So we'll choose. I'm going to shuffle them up.
Well, if you want to do it at random, I would say just roll a die. And
But you're my random. You're my random. You're my random guy. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Blue
3.
Moon.
1, 2, 3. We are starting with the Nasty Boys.
Nasty Boys. All right. Well, that
All
worked
right.
out well because Brian just found them.
There you go. So the Nasty Boys.
Gorgeous George.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then, just for accelerated process, I'm not going to shuffle in the next one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I
Brian.
get to choose?
Oh,
Brian, pick a number between 1 through 6. Brian?
Right guy. Okay, well, he's not listening, so you choose.
All right. 6, which is 3
The
dice.
last one.
Yep.
The Dark Riders. All
The
right.
Dark Riders.
So these guys are not going to get shuffled in right now. They'll get
Yep.
shuffled after. We're the Dark Riders.
Cool in the game. I like the shine on your sleeves. Make it
Yeah.
shine.
Make them shine, baby. Make it shine.
All right. I'm going to flip down to my table, and you
And you're
guys will
gonna
see.
shuffle
I
your-
already shuffled, thank you very much, and dealt out. Well, I had a mulligan, and then I dealt out my opening hand.
I didn't even realize we were
And
live.
the fates are on my side.
All right.
Did you say we were going live already?
Yep, we're live.
Oh yeah. So, and Brian, you're going to be first player with Captain Marvel. Then Bishop and me, the Mall Rat, is going to be playing glass.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to just shuffle these up. And then I'm going to give each one of you one of these nasty cards.
No, thank you.
So you guys are each going to know what's coming your way. All right. And let's cut for luck. We are playing on standard 3. So we will be pursued by the past.
Okay.
All right. So Carol Denver's the first 2 cards. So the first one is a Sinister Strike. So he's going to attack you. And the other card was a Dark Design. So there we go. We lose one of the scheming ones, which is great. Bishop.
Did you put standard 3?
He did.
Yes.
Of course.
Because he just likes to
It's
tempt fate
awesome.
that
Energy
way.
is awesome. And then you are also going to get attacked twice, Bishop. And then, we lose a exhaustion. And then Jubilee is going to get Ramrod. And then Unbridled Ambition is gone. All right, so there we go. So we already know that you guys are each going to get attacked twice. And I'm going to get Ramrod as my guy. And then now that that has resolved, we are going to put the Dark Riders in the deck and shuffle. All right. Let's go. Do you know if anybody else is streaming, live streaming tonight for Champions?
I have not checked.
No.
I know Brant is not, which is also why he's not with us this evening.
I know.
So he is traveling, but I'm sure we'll at some point watch the game, or maybe he'll even chime in on the chat.
Maybe he will. All right, so I'm going to take my opening hand. So, and then we will see so many double resources. All right, so, Brian, do you want to explain one of the things that we're going to be trying to do?
We want to kill the hood.
Yes, but we're trying to do something really cool.
Yes, we are making use of the new leadership card that came with Jubilee's deck. It's called Mutant Mayhem.
Yes.
And it's about exhausting. It's kind of like that exhaust 2 characters type thing. So this one's X-Men and X-Force. We will bounce them back to our hand, but then we get to play them for free. So we kind of have, I think Steve has X-Men, I have X-Force, with a mishmash of both and stuff like that, and I'm going to be playing those, and we'll just recur some awesome stuff. It's like ally recursion, essentially.
Yeah, it's even better than recursion, because we also get to take advantage of the enters the battlefield play from your hand, which is something you made me realize, because I thought it was just put it back into play, but no, it's you play it ignoring the resource cost. So anything that has a play from your hand, which is why, Eric, I was asking if you have included the Spider-Man ally.
No, I didn't catch that you had reached out regarding that. No, I did not, but I could shuffle him into my deck.
By shuffling everything back?
No.
Yeah, don't. Okay, so I put a bunch of don't add him.
Yeah.
Okay. So the point was, if you read the Mutant Mayhem card, it says take 2.
Here it is.
So you want to read it?
I have it in hand.
Yeah, let you read it.
It's 3 cost. It's alliance, so people can help me. It says hero action. Choose an X-Force ally and an X-Men ally and return them to their owner's hands. Those players play those allies ignoring their resource costs. So if you do it with like Beast and Deathlock, let's say, well, you bounce both of these guys back to your hand, and then you're playing both of these 4 cost guys for free. Beast is then getting you another resource, and Deathlock is going to get that upgrade again. Same thing with anyone who has an ETB effect. You know, they just get to redo it all over again.
So the great thing is, if I make Spider-Man, or if one of us makes Spider-Man an an X-Men, we can cheat that come into play ability from your hand and then remove 9 threat from a side scheme.
Yes.
So you see, that's why I reached out. I'm like, hey, just play him. I wanted to test something out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a bunch of allies here. I put Magic that can shuffle a bad minion back into the deck by paying a mental, and Sunfire that can also get rid of some of his attachments by just paying a lightning. And that works with that effect as well. So my plan is to keep Sunfire and Magic on the table, and then just have fun with these guys when we need to either get rid of attachments and stuff like that. So my deck is there to kind of synergize with Brian's deck as well.
Yeah, I thought Sunfire's ability is when he's played, not when he activates.
No, it's when you play him. After you look, I'll read the guy's name.
Yeah.
So it says, after you play Sunfire from your hand, spend a lightning resource, choose an attachment, and then Magic says, after you play Magic from your hand, spend a mental.
Yeah.
So again, super fun combination that we can play off of those right there. And I just realized I did forget one card in my deck. Where are you? There you are.
Cool.
All right, so Bry Guy, whenever you're ready.
Yep, I've already started my turn. I'm spending 4 to put Hope Summers out. When I play Hope Summers, she can search my deck for superpower. I'm just going to go grab my energy channel, which is a superpower.
Nice.
And I'm going to
for you guys.
Yes.
Does any of you guys have items to go look for?
My uniform, but it's actually in my hand. So I
Mm.
would say just go look
know
for
what?
your coat or your sunglasses if
I
possible.
Well-
don't think I have items. No. Nope.
Oh, this always happens. I hate getting shopping spree in my damn opening hand.
Oh,
Can't you
well,
just mulligan it?
No, because you can't go get it after.
Oh, because it's from deck, not discard.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's super annoying. So I think I'm gonna pitch this and grand finale, and then screw the shopping spree. Enraged and a flash of light. All right. So if one of you wants to stay down,
I will. Sure.
you guys can.
Hope Summers. I played her. She tutored up my energy channel. I will use my energy into my energy channel, and I will put down a Triskelion.
Nice.
Cool.
And I don't need commander, so that card draw is for somebody else.
Cool.
And I will stay down, but Hope Summers can thwart or punch.
Yeah, you want to remove thwart for 2?
Thwart for 2.
Sweet. There's one threat to remove, so.
Only one. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And Hope Summers is a shield soldier.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, then I'll take your commander card draw.
Really?
Then.
No one then.
Well, Steve, you didn't ask for it.
Ah.
Did you want it?
I could use it because I have a bunch of double resources, and I have two
Nothing to
threat
play with
removal.
them.
And I have,
All right.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey,
All right.
it's another double.
Hey, look at that. See? Okay. So I'm going to pitch the 2 of these to get out my rifle. I'll flip up. This is a hero action. I will use said rifle, and I'll hit Hood for 2.
Yeah, you're
Because I have
controlling that.
2 resource cards in my hand. So I'm the one controlling the villain's health. He doesn't start tough, does he? Nope.
No.
Okay, so he is at 37. I will pitch my strength to get out my uniform. I'll hold on to power of justice. We only have 1 threat
Yeah,
left.
so if you want to
Instead?
punch, you're better off punching because
Yeah.
I'll be removing the threat.
Fair enough. I will punch for 2, taking him down to 35.
Sweet
Okay.
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet.
All right. And then you are in hero form. All right. I will also flip to hero form. I am going to use. I have so many resources.
Welcome, Brolak, to the game.
I'm going to use a power in all of us and a enraged. Actually, no. Yeah, just power of aggression. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I am going to use. Oh man, so annoying. I wanted to do a super sick play, but I can't. All right, so I'm going to use a plasmoid energy to do a flash of light. I'll remove 3 threat, and because I spend 2 different kinds of energy, I am going to confuse the villain.
Nice.
So that is a freebie. I am then going to use the power of aggression and the power in all of us to do multi-talented, which is going to say I am going to deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'll heal 2 damage from my identity, which I have not taking any damage, and I'll remove no threat from a scheme. That's kind of sad. I'll exhaust myself, and I'll enrage Hope Summers.
Cool. But you said you hit Hood for 2 with that multi?
Yeah.
Okay.
With
Cool.
the multi, yeah.
All right, down to 33.
All right, let's ready up.
You ready?
2, 4,
3
and 5. Oh my
3,
God, you got to be kidding me.
4,
Again,
5.
I draw into 3 triples.
Too many resources.
Son of a
Steve.
bitch.
Too many resources.
This is the goddamn. This is my goddamn curse when I play on live. I keep.
Well,
every time-
sure. When you curse the Lord and take his name
Oh,
in
yes, it's
vain,
true. I'm
he
sorry.
will curse
Yeah.
you. Yes.
He did curse me.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain, and maybe you won't get cursed.
That is my bad. I'm sorry.
How
All right,
dare you?
I am placing 3 threat on the hood. He is confused versus Bry Guy.
Right.
He is going to attack you for 1, sir.
Yeah, I will just take it, but I will be using my energy absorption ability.
All right, so he's hitting you for 3 exactly.
3. So after you take any amount of damage, discard an equal number of cards. 1, 2, 3. No wilds, unfortunately, or no resources, unfortunately. So they all go to my discard pile.
And you can only take a maximum of 3 damage, right?
Well, if I played energy conversion.
Oh, what did you? Oh, you used. Oh, never mind.
Because you said I'm going to get hit again with
you're gonna get
one
hit
of the
again.
encounter cards. Yeah.
Yeah, so right. All right, so he's going to hit me for 1. Obviously, for 4. I'm going to go down to 5. And then 3 encounter cards. All right, so we already know that this is going to surge. When reveal, place 1 thing, and then this card gains surge. Into family emergency. Let's
Exhaust.
go. Let's go. And then we get ruckus, teamwork, stun each character you control.
Hope Summers is stunned.
All right, Eric is going to get sinister striked. Place a pursuit on the pass. He's going to swing at you again for 1.
Do you want to block?
Plus, no, I could use the energy conversion this time.
Okay.
Right. So, but first I shuffle each resource card back into my deck, which I had 2, I think, that I spent in the first round. So let me give those a quick shuffle. See, Steve, this is what it looks like when I shuffle. See?
Terrible.
Nice. Huh?
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
what shuffling looks like?
Yeah, seriously.
That was shuffling looks like.
Well,
All right.
I'm left-handed, so, what are you going to do? Okay, so I can't take more than 3 damage from this attack.
So you're taking 2.
Okay, well, so then I will discard 2 cards, an energy and a determination. So I get to keep both of them.
Nice.
I take 2, 1, 2, but then I will use my uniform and a heal for 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Then you get, after this hit activates against you, resolve this foul play, alter ego action, exhaust your identity, and place 2 threat on the main scheme, discard this card. So he has established his dominance over Bishop. I will get Ramrod, and then teamwork will happen, which means Ruckus is going to scheme for 2. And then I'm going to get hit for 2. I'm going to go down to 3. And then next card is Barrage. Teamwork, but with the Dark Rider. After Barrage attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. All right, we're passing it over to Bishop. I have another confusion if we need.
Cool.
I have Professor.
Nice.
Okay, I can ready an X-Men, so I can ready Bishop or I can ready myself. And I also have Magic, and she'll be able to get rid of one of these guys as well if we don't kill them all.
Okay, well, I probably won't because I'm stunned, so and
well,
exhausted.
I am planning on flipping down so I can get rid of this established dominance.
Yes.
But before I do that, so if you're able to ready me, okay, why don't I I will thwart for 2. I'll use my rifle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I will hit. Do we have any minions?
We have 2 nasty boys and 1 dark rider. So
all right. Well, I can hit one of them for 4.
All right. Let's get rid of let's get rid of Ramrod because he has retaliate.
Okay,
So,
perfect. And that will
Did you say you started? Did you say you started with a thwart of 2? Because I didn't see Steve remove any threat.
Yes, I did. So, Steve, I did a basic thwart of 2.
Oh, okay. So that goes down to 3.
Okay, and then you were gonna ready me. Yes.
Sorry, Professor X can ready you.
Well, I can't play Professor X until my turn, right?
Correct.
Okay, because I'm gonna need to flip down before Brian's turn. So,
and exhaust your identity.
Yeah. So put the 2 threat back on, please. Thank you. Okay. All right, but this is what I shall be doing. I will spend an energy to get out. No, actually, I'm going to spend my stored energy because I'll be able to grab it right back to put out Utopia. So that can start to help us when X-Men allies come into play.
Oh, dang it. I also have Utopia in my deck. Rats.
Okay.
I did not know that you had Utopia.
Do you have...
That was the last card that you threw in at the last minute there, Steve.
Yes, it's the last.
Now, I did not include the X-Jet.
I have the X-Jet. Yeah,
you
I
do.
have the
Okay.
X-Jet in my deck.
Got it. Okay.
I think I have the X-Jet in the deck.
All right.
Worst case scenario, I'll switch it for the X-Mansion. Do you have X-Mansion?
No, I do not.
Okay, so my Utopia will be, so this is just poor communication on our part.
Yeah, that's okay. No worries. All right. But I will be flipping down.
Ready, Steve.
Yeah.
Yep. I will exhaust my identity. Please put 2 threat on the main scheme, and then we get to discard established dominance.
Yeah. Okay. So that goes to 7.
Okay.
And then does that take care of?
That completes my turn. Yeah.
Sweet Christmas. All right.
All right. I'm going to get rid of this.
Ruckus is in front of me, right?
The what?
Ruckus. You said Ruckus is the one in front of me?
Yes, correct. So I'm going to use Plasmoid Energy to do a flash of light. I'll remove 3 threats. 7 is going to go down to 4. I am going to confuse the hood. All right. I am going to use myself.
You shouldn't do that, Steve.
And I'm going to use myself and an energy to play magic. I'm going to trigger Utopia. I'm going to ready myself. Then I'm going to respond and exhaust myself to shuffle Barrage back in. Yeah. So I'm going to shuffle Barrage back into the encounter deck. All right. I can use magic to deal 2 damage to Ruckus. Unfortunately, I cannot do more than that. Does anybody have... Did anybody take the commander card?
No one took commander yet.
No, I did not.
Potentially going to use it, but if you need it...
I have a double, but I definitely need to flip down as well. But we should get... If you have a mental and a physical...
I may have a mental and a physical, I think. Yes, I probably can manage that.
Because that would get rid of his gun. All right, so I will flip down as well because I'm at 3 health. And that is not a safe place to be.
All right.
No, not so much.
Okay, my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Mental, physical. No, I want to keep you. So mental, physical. All right. I'm going to flip up.
Yep.
Let's go with an energy absorption to play Professor X. Let's just stun Ruckus since I don't need to ready anyone.
Yep.
And that way, because I can't attack anyways. Let's pay the 2.
Yep.
And get rid of the gun. The mental physical, you said, right?
Sweet.
Okay. I'll put down a call for backup.
Yes.
Which is 9 threat.
9 threat.
Cool.
And Professor will thwart for 3.
Down to 6.
Down to 6. I'll use get ready to ready Professor, thwart for 3.
Look at you. Do it. Do it right now.
I thought I was playing Justice.
And Hope Summers will thwart for 2.
And then Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel is exhausted from the last turn.
How'd you get exhausted? Oh, yeah. So there's only 1 threat left on the backup?
You could leave it at 3. Instead, use Hope Summers to take 2 off the main.
Yeah,
since
okay.
You both flip down.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Right. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense.
Because we all have something that can remove 3 threat.
Yeah. Cool. Well done, Brian.
Thanks.
Perfect. So I have the flash of light, 2, 4, 5. So the flash of light, I'm finding none of my upgrades, but I do have Sunfire.
I got a Mute Mayhem.
Oh my god! All right, so I do have Sunfire. So if he gets an attachment, I can put Sunfire down. I don't have an X-Force ally yet, though.
I have an X-Force ally. It's called Hope Summers.
Oh, look at
Perfect.
you.
Yes, and all of my allies are X-Men, by the way.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yep.
Amazeballs. All right.
Amazeballs.
Okay, here we go, ladies and flows. We're gonna add 3 threats. That is gonna go to 5. Oh, look at you, confused. I don't know what's going on. He is gonna scheme for 2 plus 3. Let's go. 5 goes to 10 out of 15. Let's go. Just when you thought it was safe to leave the bun. All right, 1 threat. He's gonna attack Bry Guy for 1 plus a boost.
Professor X is blocking this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good call. Ruckus is stunned. All right. Bishop, Jubilee, and myself. Let's go. Evil Alliance. When revealed, each nemesis in play activates against you. If no minions, we're going to add 3. So that is going to go to 5. So I think the next one it goes, right? So 3.
Yeah, what does it trigger at?
It triggers at 6.
Okay.
Then I get Tusk, who's a Dark Raider. So nothing happens. And Drawing Nearer. Force response after your turn begins. So we're going to be getting... Oh, that's not bad. We're just... On Brian's turn, we're going to be getting Yanrog, who's going to be coming into play.
And is that like an obligation?
It's kind of like an obligation.
It just goes away after Yanrog shows up?
Exactly.
What's with the Enraged? That's all.
No. This is every turn you're gonna discard the top card of your deck, and for each printed resource, you're gonna put a pursued by the past counter on it.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust Jubes to go to 6.
Just remind me when you said it's the beginning of my turn. I have to do that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I am going to start off with a.
Here, but before we jump into the round, to let you guys know, I have Dazzler in my hand, so I'll be able to confuse the hood when it's the end of my turn.
Yeah, I have Mutant Mayhem this round, so.
Sweet.
Oh, you have Mutant Mayhem? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll be able to have some fun here.
Is Magic an X-Men?
She is an X-Man.
Okay, so if you want, I can bounce Magic and Hope Summers.
Magic and Hope? I'll probably have somebody a little bit better to do. All right.
Okay.
Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by playing Genius to put down Sunfire. Because an X-Men came in, do you mind if I use Utopia?
Go right ahead.
Perfect. So I'm going to ready Jubilation Lee. Exhaust Jubilee and a full body charge for 2. I'm going to do a Flash of Light, which is 2 different types of resources. I'll remove 3 threat from Call for Backup.
Nice.
So we are going to now have 1 here in the victory. We each go get an ally. I'm going to go get Wolverine.
There you go.
Wolverine.
Question, Steve.
Yeah.
Deathlock. An player's discard is any upgrade in a discard that Deathlock can go grab. If not, then I'll just grab Beast.
You're better off grabbing Beast. I don't have one.
I'm going to grab Beast, and Beast is just going to go get me my energy from my discard.
Cool. All right. I put Husk into play.
Husk? Oh, yeah. She's the other one.
Yeah,
all right.
and she's an X-Men too.
So I'm going to use Sunfire to take out Ruckus.
What a ruckus.
What a ruckus. I am going to use Wolverine. Wolverine can pretty much kill this guy if you bounce Wolverine. When are you going to do the thing?
When am I going to do the thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. When am I going to do the thing? What thing do you want me to do?
The
Just kidding. Just messing with you. So Wolverine, can he attack twice?
Well, he can attack
Does
now.
Does he have enough health to attack twice without going away?
No, he's going to attack once, and then you bounce him back to my hand with the mute, because Mutant Mayhem is an action, and I can give you a resource for it as well.
Yes, I know Mutant Mayhem's an action, but I have 2 get readies in hand. This is why I'm asking.
Ah, that is a good point. Okay, so no, he cannot attack twice without dying.
Okay, then that's fine. I will do the Mutant Mayhem then.
Wait, so I'm going to deal 3 damage to Tusk.
Okay.
Yep. And Wolverine takes 2.
All right, I'm then going to do Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's in my hands. Power of and another to do Mutant Mayhem. I do not need help. I'm going to bounce Hope, and I'm going to bounce Wolverine back to hand.
Oh, if you wanted to get Deathlock, you could have, because if you did that, if we changed the order, where oh no, I couldn't have played Wolverine.
No, I went and grabbed Beast instead of Deathlock.
Yeah. All right. So Enraged is now in there, and then I'll play Wolverine again. He's gonna slash for 3. You get exhausted. This is exhausted. Magic is gonna remove 1 threat, so there's 9 threats to remove from the main, and Magic is down to 1. And then, did you want me to pay for Mutant Mayhem? I have 2 resources that I'm not using.
No.
No?
I mean, I don't really need it.
Okay.
No, I don't need it.
Really? 2 free resources, and you don't want them?
I mean...
All right. So if you go to Alter Ego and you give me your commander, I'll be able to do Firecracker, deal 4 damage, and stun him.
There you go. I'll be doing that then.
Okay, cool.
So over to my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so discard the top card of your deck.
Okay.
Pursued by the Pass will trigger. We're going to get Yanrog in front of you. Also, the Psych Magnetron will come in with 6 threat, because there's 3 of us, and then we're going to put Yanrog's Treason and all that garbage in there.
All right. Good to go.
And you need to discard an identity-specific card to get rid of that.
Okay.
Just so you know.
That's fine. All right. I'm going to attack and remove my stun.
Nice. Yep.
I'm then going to play Hope Summers for free.
For free.
For free. And I'm going to get...
I think you play it right. Is it play it right away? How does Mutant Mayhem read?
Those players... It doesn't... You have to play it right away. It says those players... So you return them to their owner's hands. Those players play those allies, ignoring their resource costs.
So I think you would have played Hope before.
Okay, I would have played it right away?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. We'll know for next time.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go get Photonic Blast from my hand. Or from my deck. And since Beast was a peach and he got me my energy absorption back, I'm going to use energy absorption to do Photonic Blast. You know exactly where that's going.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Draw a card. Beast and Hope Summers are both going to thwart for 2 each.
So that's going to bring the main down to 5.
And then I will do Get Ready on both of them.
Yep.
And they will do the same thing.
Okay. Psych Magnetron is down.
Steve, take it off the main. I've got that side scheme taken care of.
You got the 5?
Yep.
The 6 needed?
There's 6. Yeah, I got 6 on the main. On the side, I mean.
All right. So
welcome, Dylan Kennedy.
Oh, Dylan. Yeah. What's up? Oh, the game's going great.
Yeah.
Well, we're just starting off. So
yeah, I'm also going to pitch this wild resource to bump up my energy channel to a 3rd counter.
Nice.
Do you want me to just blast it off? for 6 damage?
No, just flip down. Keep it for 10. Let's go max damage, right?
Yeah, don't
Alright.
forget, I'm going to confuse Hood.
Flip down Carol Danvers, Commander for Jubilation Lee.
Yes. All right. So I got 2 wilds, and I am going to deal 4 damage, and I'm spending 2 different types.
So is this to Hood?
Yeah, to the Hood. So 4 damage to the
okay.
Hood.
Nice.
And because I use 2 different types, Hoodsies is Stunsies.
Very nice. He's at 29. Sweet. All right. Bry Guy,
Captain
is that
Marvel
anything else?
is done.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I believe I will flip up.
Sorry. Quick question.
Go ahead.
About the obligation thing. You said it was a identity specific card that I have to discard to get rid of?
Yes.
Is it alter ego or hero?
Alter ego.
Okay, you know what? Instead of channeling, I'm just gonna discard the last identity specific card that I had to get rid of it instead.
Fair enough.
Just makes more sense.
Yeah. No, you're good. All right. So I flipped up to hero, and I wonder where that came from. That going to hero is considered flipping up, and alter ego is flipping down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that ever came from, but I think everyone kind of refers to it now that way. But anyway,
I think we started it some time ago.
I don't know if I can take the credit, but anyway, before I do anything, I'm going to use my rifle because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 resource cards. So I will ping Hood. We don't have any other minions, right? Okay.
No, we are doing
pinging
great.
Hood for 4, taking him to 25. Okay. I will pitch this and this to bring out Dazzler as promised. She will confuse said Hood. I'm going to pitch this to put a mission training on Husk.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to pitch a determination, which I'm going to spend that for Husk to give her a energy. So she gets +1 for her power. So she can now thwart for 4.
Down to 2.
Okay. Determination also will take 1 off of the main.
There's none on the main.
Okay, perfect. And then Bishop will do a basic thwart of 2.
Getting rid of
said side scheme.
Look at that. This is ultimate control here.
So far. Unless, of course, you just jinxed us.
He definitely did.
You know I did. You 100% know I did.
Yeah, and then lastly, I will have Dazzler punch the Hoodsie for 2 more, taking him to 23.
Nice.
All righty. So my hope or plan here is to keep Husk out for as much of the game as possible.
All right. And, 2, 4, and 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So I got a firecracker. So I got another stun in me. And
Captain Marvel is down. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, this is easy. So 3 threat, stunned and confused, and then Bishop is going to take 1 plus a boost.
Okay. Nope. I'm going to take it because then I'll hopefully use my uniform and probably just heal right back up.
If the villain is making an undefended attack, place 1 threat on the main scheme. That goes to 4.
So how much did he hit me for?
1.
Really? Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Well, I take 1. It is a power in all of us. I am not going to use my uniform in case I get attacked. With
Nowhere is safe. Place a pursuit counter, and look at this. If it has any counters, discard an upgrade or support you control. Unfortunately, I have no upgrades or supports yet, so funny enough. Then we get Slab, teamwork with the Nasty Boys. Also has toughness.
If only Wolverine could pierce. Oh, wait.
And then Fear the Future.
Hey, look at that. Nice. What does that make me do? Does that make me flip down?
Yeah,
exhaust. I may flip. Yep, perfect. So I will flip, I will exhaust, and remove from the game, please. Sweet. And by doing so, I can grab a temporal card. and add that to my hand. Nice.
Bry Guy, do you need your card draw?
Give me 2 seconds, Steve. Okay.
I technically just got my card draw.
I'm playing Alpha Flight, and then I'm exhausting it to draw 2 cards. Mutant Mayhem.
Oh, yeah, we got another one? Oh, nice.
I do. So, I think
You get if you ping Dazzler, when she comes back into play, she'll confuse an enemy.
That's very, very good.
if I ping Dazzler.
If you use Dazzler as the X-Men for Mutant Mayhem.
She has only 1 health left, right?
She has 2 health, but still she'll confuse when.
But
she only confuses when she enters play, not when she activates. So.
But I could use Mutant Mayhem on both of mine.
Sure.
And recur my my abilities.
Oh, you should 100%.
So.
Oh, this should be fun.
Let me just do that. I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I need cable right now. So let me pay these 3. I'll pay all 3 by myself. And I'll do. It's a hero action, so I do need to flip up. So Steve gained the card.
Woohoo! Hey, it's an honorary X-Men.
I forgot to unexhaust myself. I'll flip up. I'll do the Mutant Mayhem. I'll bounce both Hope Summers. Choose an X. Oh wait, no. These are X-Force and X-Men. So
nice.
Choose both of them. Bounce them both back to my hand, and then play them both right back out. Hope Summers is going to go get me a.
Do you even have any more superpowers left?
Search your deck and discard pile. Let's see. I do. I have my Cosmic Flight.
Oh, there you go.
Cosmic Flight.
I told you, Bry Guy. I told you this thing would be insane.
And Beast will just get me my energy absorption back.
Cool.
And then I will use the energy absorption to full up energy channel.
Nice.
It's at 5 counters. Hope Summers and Beast can either thwart for 2 or attack for 2 each.
There's 4 threat on the main, and we have a Justice guy that's going to get bored.
Well, not so bored, but still. Anyway.
Well, then they can attack for 2 each. So
okay. All right. Hit him for 4.
Hit the boss for 4.
Okay. That takes him to 19. Welcome, Dean, to the game.
Hey, Dean. What's up? I'll exhaust myself and do 2 more.
2 more. 17.
And then I'll energy channel and blast him in the face for 10.
That would be 7.
Booyah! Man, we need to spice things up here.
Hush.
Yeah.
You hush.
And
the object here is not to let the hood even catch his breath.
I know, but I feel bad for him right now.
And I am 1 card shy of playing my Cosmic Flight. Oh well.
I wish I could give you a card.
Oh man, I'm gonna make you an X-Man for that, and then I'll be able to give you the X-Jet if you ever need it. So
that's fine. I'll just discard both of these at the end of the round because I probably don't need them. So
cool.
I'm done.
Bishu.
Rock and roll. Okay. Bishop shall flip up. I'll use my rifle for 2. Do we have? There are no minions, right?
There's Slab, but he's gonna die in 2 seconds.
Perfect. Okay, so I will hit Hood for 2, taking him to 5 with my rifle. Then, all right, what order of play do I want to do all of this?
You just need to deal 1 more damage, and then I'll kill him.
Taking him down to 4.
Well, I think Dylan's calling us out, guys. He's saying this is suspiciously
Oh, hush.
smooth.
Okay, so I will pitch. This is 1, 2, and maybe 3. I'll get Malcolm out. Okay. I will pitch this to put a mission training on Malcolm. Okay. Then why don't we have Malcolm?
Be in the middle.
Before I did that, Malcolm came out. Utopia, Reddy's bishop. Okay. Bishop will thwart for 2.
There's 4 threat on the main.
Yeah, well, I just took 2 of it off. Yep. Okay. Malcolm will punch for 2, taking Hood down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. Taking a damage, exhausting for that. I will. Do I want to heal him at this point? Nah, I'll just hold on to this. Okay, perfect. I will pitch my stored energy with Husk. That will, what's that going to do? Give her +1 and then ready her after this use. So she can, how much threat is on the main?
2.
Only 2? Bummer. Yeah, because she's now thwarting for 4, I guess.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, have her do that. Then she ready. So main is cleared.
Yep.
Yeah. I've got more to do, but so you said you're gonna hit Hood for his final 3?
Oh yeah, or you can finish him off if you want. If you want to finish him off, we'll we're just including a new set.
Sure. Well, I can take him down to 1, or I can just hold on to Dazzler for another.
Yeah, just hold on
another
to
time. Okay, perfect. All right, so he's at 3. The main is clear. Steve, it goes to you.
All right, I'm going to use a strength.
Don't forget, Wolverine heals.
No, he doesn't.
He only heals when you flip down. It's different.
It's not. Got it.
Yeah, it's not the aggression Wolverine.
Yeah. So Jubilee, exhaust myself for a resource, and then a strength to play the X-Jet.
Perfect.
X-Jet is going to exhaust and use a power of aggression. So that's 2 wilds. I'm going to do a firecracker. We'll deal 4 damage, and I use 2 different types. So we're going to flip him. He goes to stage 3.
Righty. Stage 3 is how much health? 18 times 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. And now there's 5 choices. So Eric, you've been choosing wisely.
Here, I'll roll a die.
No, I've been choosing wisely. So anyway, so he's at 54. He's got 54 health.
Yeah.
Fine. Go with 6.
There's no 6.
There's no perfect. Nothing comes out. Go with 3 again then.
So 3 is the Brotherhood. Right. So the Brotherhood is the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's 7, 8. We're going to include that in the deck. So also now, when he resolves his foul play ability, it's a little bit nastier because every card, what does it say? I'm just going to put these in while I shuffle. It says, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck and deal each card discarded this way that does not belong to the Hood encounter set as face down encounter cards. So that is a lot.
Are you still taking out Slab?
Yep, I'll do that right now. I'm going to use honorary X-Men. Sorry, bud. I thought I had an extra resource. To do Enraged on Wolverine to give him +2. I'm going to flip down. And when I flip down, he heals for 3. And then he's going to take 3 consequence damage and slice for 5 on Slab.
Perfect.
And this guy is outsies. And then we have 4 more modular sets if ever we need them. All right. He's exhausted. I think I'm going to keep my allies just in case we have some nasty stuff coming out, but
like the nasty boys.
The nasty stuff. Yeah. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a code. Finally, 2, 4, and a special. I don't think we're going to need any of these cards. Let's go. Caught up with this game at the subway heading home. Like Dylan said, smooth sailing is passing strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I had a shitty start though. I had a really crappy start. I have not done anything that I really wanted to do except for play into your strategy, sir. Which is okay. Which is very okay. All right, so we're adding still only 3 threat to the main. He is stunned against Captain Marvel. Laughable. He wants to attack for 2 on Bishop now.
All right. I will take it and hopefully then trigger my uniform. So let's see what we get.
It's an undefended attack, so we will add a threat to the main.
And he's just hitting me for 2?
Just for 2.
All right. So I draw 2 cards. Bummer. I just lost 2 good cards. But anyway, I'll use my uniform and basically heal the 2 that I just took.
So he's now
I took 2, then I healed for 2.
He's going to scheme for 3, 4. Exhaust a character you control. I'll exhaust Sunfire. So he's scheming for 4. So that goes to 8 out of 15, which is still pretty easy. And then only 3 cards to go. Man, like I said, I feel bad for the Hood. Please, Jinx. Yes. Upper hand. Let's go. It begins. All right. The Hood attacks you. Resolve the Hood's foul play. So he's going to attack you for 2, Bry Guy.
Go ahead.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
And then the foul play. Oh, the Dark Riders. So Dark Riders is going to come into play. His gun is not. Each Dark Rider minion is going to gain toughness, hinder 1. So that is going to go to 5. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Dark Rider minion is discarded and reveal it. So let's look for a Dark Rider. We have Hard Drive, Teamwork, Dark Rider, Force Response. After Hard Drive attacks you, place 1 threat on each scheme. So nothing here. Bishop gets Field Recruitment. Awesome. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting everything. Choose 1 set-aside modular set at random. Shuffle it into the encounter deck. Resolve the Hood's foul play ability. Remove this card from the game. Let's go. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
The blue moon.
Blue moon.
Blue moon. You saw me standing alone. All right. So we're going to put Earthquake, Gladiator, Trial by Combat, Manta, Oracle, Imperial Guard, and Warstar into the Hood's deck. Man, he is definitely has some friends here.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. And then we're going to resolve the foul play ability.
Steve is way too excited about that.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I'm like, yes.
It's called Schadenfreude.
Yeah. Well, it's going to make the game. It was too easy. It's been too easy so far. So I'm liking the new stuff. So Oracle.
Okay. And
the blue area of the moon. All right. So this is an environment that is never going to go away, by the way. So blue area of the moon, it says set up. Each minion gains guard. When revealed, discard each other settings environment and play. Well, this not. It's permanent. So this one is, special, deal 1 damage to your identity. So again, I don't think how this is kind of weird how this works when it's not Beast, because it doesn't really trigger off of it. And then Oracle comes out, Teamwork, Imperial Guard. When revealed, you are confused. If you are already confused, resolve the special ability on the settings environment. So you get confused, Bishop.
Got it.
And then finally, my card is the Hood's Mantle. He gains Retaliate and Steady Weddy. There you go. And then we pass it over to the shop.
Alrighty then. How much health is on Oracle now that she's got guard?
She's got 3, he's got 4, and that's it.
Okay,
There's
she only has
threat
3.
and 5 threat.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm assuming Deathlock is not really good right now, right, Steve? Because you're enraged as on Wolverine.
No, I have another one, so you can definitely get it on.
I can get it. Let's get it on.
Well, okay. Let's not go there. All right.
Let's
First, I'm going to exhaust to get rid of my confused. Then I will use my rifle. Who should we hit for 2?
Just hit 2 on the hard drive guy.
Okay, so hit hard drive for 2, please.
Do either of you have X-Force?
I have Sunfire. So if we use Sunfire, we get rid of the mantle without having to spend 3 resources.
Okay, so if I could get 1 resource.
Yeah, I can. It's a blue card. I can even give you 2 resources, sir.
You can give me 2 resources?
Yeah.
All right. That would be amazing.
You
Give me
get
2
2
resources, please.
There. I'm giving you Plasmoid Energy.
Right. Okay, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah, go
here.
ahead. Do your action.
Mutant Mayhem then, and we'll bounce Sunfire, who's an X-Force, and Beast.
No, Sunfire is an X-Men.
Oh, who did he say that was X-Force?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Sunfire. Sunfire is X-Men.
Oh,
So,
I was asking
bounce Hope. Isn't Hope X-Force?
Hope is the only X-Force that I have?
Yep.
I think she's the only X-Force in play. Yeah.
Okay, then I didn't care about Sunfire then, if that's the case, because I might as well just bounce Beast and Hope.
Okay.
But Sunfire is good because he can get rid of that attachment.
All right, that's fine. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Hope is coming back out. It's not really going to do anything for me.
And then I will spend a lightning to get rid of the mantle.
It's nothing.
Okay. Steve, do we just have the 2 minions in play? Is that right?
That's it.
And
we got the side scheme at 5 and the main at 8.
Okay. And so one minion has 4 health, the other one has 3?
Yeah.
Is what I'm looking at? Okay. Got it. Okay. Just trying to.
So this is 2. There's 2 left on this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, which is fine. Okay. So Malcolm will hit for 2 and get rid of that guy.
Dark Horse is gone.
Yep. Okay. Then let's have Husk. I pitch this. Yeah, that's got a wild. So Husk can hit for 3, getting rid of Oracle in front of me.
Done.
Okay. All right. Then, okay, good. I don't have anyone with guard now. All right. I will pitch this with Lockjaw to play a concussive blast. That's going to deal 6 damage to an enemy. I did use a resource card, so I get to ready Bishop. So I'm hitting Hood for 6, taking him to 48.
Sweet.
Okay, cool.
You're going to love me, Steve.
All right, then that's done. That's done. Let's have Dazzler take 2 off the main, or unless we want to do the side.
The side scheme doesn't matter. It just gives the Dark Riders a tough status card.
Okay, cool. So Dazzler did 2, and Bishop can do 2.
All right, so that's 4 off the main. The main is down to 4.
Yep, nice. I did not use Utopia, so if an X-Men comes out, we can ready an X-Men character, and that's my turn.
Technically, an X-Men did come out earlier when Sunfire came out.
Yeah, so you could have.
So then
if we back it up, I could have done it after you exhausted yourself. That way, you could have readied yourself.
Perfect. So I'll ready myself, and I can remove 2 more off the main.
All right, it's down to 2.
Perfect.
There you go. Done.
There we go.
Steve.
Yeah, babe.
Play only if you have a side scheme in the victory display. Call for backup is in the victory display. Mission planning. All your dudes take no consequential damage this turn.
That's not how that works.
Until end of turn. Until the end of the phase. Allies. Oh, sorry. It's the allies you control. Got it. I can't just do it to you.
No, unfortunately, no.
So I still like you. I just don't love you.
Well, I'm still going to be doing it to myself then.
You should.
For mine. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
I go, right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use 2 resources. I'm going to play my coat, which is completely useless. And Power in All of Us, I'm going to give my... Yeah, I'll just give myself +3 health. I'll go to 9. I'll flip up. I'll remove the last threat on the main. I will punch for 2 Sunfire, and I'll keep magic just for funsies. And that's it.
Okay. All right, cool. Hood's at 46.
Cool. Hope and Beast are going to punch Hood for 2 each.
So total of 4. Okay.
Total of 4. I'm not going to do that because I can do it next round. I'm going to flip down. I'm going to recover for 3. I'm going to discard Sunspot and do my Alpha Flight. Draw me a encounter card, please.
Yeah. Oh, finally, somebody decks. I'm still like 10 cards away from decking out.
Dark Riders, you go over there. Okay, I need one more card to draw still. Boom. I will draw from Commander. I'm going to pay 2, 3, 4 for Deathlock. Steve, do you have your thing?
Yeah, Bubby. You can have the +2 attack of Enraged.
Enraged, but it's a plus extra consequential, right? Or is it plus...
You don't take consequential damage this turn, sir.
I didn't play mission planning.
Oh, you didn't?
No. But it's +2 consequential or +1?
+1.
So Deathlock can still attack 1 time. Because it's got 3 life.
Oh, you can punch. You can do it twice if you want.
Well, no. He's going to punch for +2, so it's 4. And then he takes 2 out of his 3 health for damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Deathlock is going to take 2 consequential, punch for 3. He's got the enrage on him. I recovered for 4, so I'm back to full life.
Okay, so you said he punched for 3?
4.
Deathlock punched for 3. That's right.
Okay.
No, he punches for 4.
Sorry, 4.
Got it. 4. Okay, he's at 38.
I'm done.
All right. I think we're done. Everyone's done. Ready, steady. Let's go.
Rock and roll.
There we go. 2, 4, 5 cards. Oh, I have an Into the Fray and a full body charge. Oh,
Cool.
man.
I have 2 Mutant Mayhems in hand.
There you go. Nice. All right, so Brian, you're down. Steve, you're up, correct?
Yep.
All right, Dazzler can block for you.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
and I've got an energy conversion when he attacks me.
Nice. All right. Well, we are only still adding 3 threats to this scenario. And this is one of the things I keep mentioning when you're facing the hood. If you keep control of that main, the first one, smooth sailing.
Definitely.
All right. Let's a boogaloo, my friends.
Energy conversion. I already shuffled all of my resource cards back into my deck as you guys were talking.
Yep.
So bring it. How much is he going to hit me for?
2, 3, and discard a random card from your hand.
A random card from my hand. Okay. And bummer, it's my command authority. Okay, no worry. Anyway, so he's hitting me for how much?
3.
3. So I will take 3. Uno, dos, and tres. I get to draw 3. Resource. Nice. Then I will use my uniform and heal for 4.
Nice.
It's
All
just a crazy ability.
He's gonna
Okay.
punch me for 2.
Dazzler.
No. I'll just take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 4. I'll go down to 5. Life
Right.
is a resource.
Right.
And then he is gonna scheme for 3, 4, 5. That goes back up to 8. And then in counter card, 1 Z's, 2 Z's, 3 Z's, and then we're gonna go sleep Z's. Hey, I'm grounded.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
Change to alter ego form. Christmas. I change. I heal Wolverine for 3. Nice.
Yeah, that's right.
After you play Jubilee event, remove a Jubilee event.
I'm pretty sure you said your booty event.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta do
But yeah,
Jubilee
to
event.
basically to flip back up, it's just going to cost you.
You must. Oh yeah, exactly. I need to spend 2 resources of the same type. All right, we're good anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Encounter card on you.
yes, encounter card on me is Homo Superior, which is gonna surge because there's nobody here. Ah, nice. He is gonna scheme for 3, 4. 8 plus 4 goes to 12. I resolve the upper hand. 1, 2. We have Gorgeous George. And after the next attack, you are confused. So we got a Nasty Boy, and we got this guy that comes in with a Tough because of the Dark Rider. And then we get Imperial Guardsman attached to a minion. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. He gets plus 4 hit points and the Imperial Guard trait. When attached minion is defeated, resolve the special ability on the settings environment. So let's just put it on the Dark Rider here. And then the last card is Hairbag. All right. You are an alter ego, so he is going to scheme. I'm an alter ego. He's going to scheme. That's adding 2 threat. We are going
Dave, remember, teamwork, only one of them activates.
That's for the rookies. The real players.
That is the current rule.
Yeah, I don't like it. And and you didn't notice earlier, but I did it anyway.
Right. All right, go ahead. Proceed.
Back to us.
All right. If you want to call for it, because those guys have guard. If you call for an action, I can use my rifle. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit for 4.
Yeah, Wolverine's gonna slash this guy for 5.
Okay.
There's 2 left on this guy.
Well, we can use my rifle on George. He's got 4 health, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we do that?
It's gonna be even better because
go ahead.
Check this out.
Don't forget, I have two mayhems.
I'm going to spend honorary X-Men and a multi-talent to flip up. I'm going to use myself, the X-Jet. So a wild, actually a wild for a wild, a mental, a lightning, and a physical to do a full body charge. I'll deal 8 damage to an enemy. And so this gets removed from the game. It's too bad I don't have my sunglasses because this would have been 8 and then I would have done 4 damage. So 12 damage. So I'm going to do 8 damage to this guy who has 7. Yeah, 3 plus 4 is 7. And I already did 5 on him. So 2. I'm going to deal 6 to the boss.
Okay.
This guy goes away. I do take a damage because I have to resolve the settings. Yeah, so I take a damage.
With minions who have guard, you can still do overkill, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because you're not attacking the villain, you're just punching.
Yeah, you're doing excess damage. Okay.
So unfortunately, I don't have a thwart. That doesn't work. And then here you have 4 damage. You can put it on Curious George. If you have 3, you can put it on Hairbag. And
call for an action. Use my rifle. Get rid of George for 4.
When George attacks you, no, he does not attack me. All right, let's go. Pass it over to Bry Guy.
I guess I'm just gonna take the commander unless you need it there, Eric.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay, I'm going to flip up to Carol. I'm gonna go energy absorption for photonic blast. 5 on. Wait, there's guard, right?
Nope. No. It's Only Imperial guards that have guard.
Okay.
5.
Each minion gains guard.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Photonic blast on the dude in front of me.
Okay. He's dead.
5 damage. I draw a card.
Okay, so there's no overkill on that, right?
No, there is no overkill on that. I am then going to spend 1, 2, 3 to do a mutant mayhem, and I'm going to bounce Beast and Deathlock.
Nice.
Cool.
And then they're both coming back. Beast is going to go get the energy absorption back for me. Mutant Mayhem's over here. Deathlock is going to punch for 4.
4, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2. The boss takes him to 28.
Do we need threat?
There's 14 out of 15 on the main.
So yes.
Otherwise, I can work on the main if you want to work on the boss.
How much did you say he had?
How much do I have?
No, the boss.
28.
Hope punches for 2. Beast punches for 2.
Okay.
Let's go with an energy absorption for a photonic blast for 5. And
5 more damage?
Yep, 5 more damage and draw a card.
Okay, that's 19.
Then I will pitch. I'm assuming you don't have any extra resources over there to spend for Mutant Mayhem.
I do.
Unfortunately,
I need 1 resource from someone to do another Mutant Mayhem.
Let me think. Which is the best way to do? Yep, you got it. I'm giving you 2 resources because.
You're giving me 2 resources.
Yeah, if that helps. Or if you want 1, then
I just need 1.
Okay, so all right, so I will pitch a power in all of us.
Okay.
So technically, that's 1.
All right, then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna bring Deathlock and Beast back.
Cool.
And
so freaking.
But before I bring Beast back, though, I'm gonna use a get ready to ready Beast, and he will punch for 2. Then I will do that. So Beast is gonna attack for 2. Then I'm doing the Mutant Mayhem again. Deathlock is going to punch for 4.
Why don't you keep your guy and then have Deathlock punch for 8 plus the 2 is 10? And even if Deathlock dies at this point, it doesn't matter, right?
Sure, I guess.
You got 10 damage. He might be able to finish it off.
You know what? Actually, instead, no, I don't want Deathlock coming back. It's going to be Hope Summers because she is going to do something better for me. Hope. So Deathlock, back that up. Deathlock did not do another attack of 4.
1, 2, 3. Okay, he's still at 17 then.
It's Hope and Beast that I'm bouncing because Hope can go get the energy channel.
Yes.
Yep.
Hope will punch for 2, and then Beast, I think you already factored in his punch. Exactly. So instead of the attack from Deathlock for 4, it's just going to be an attack of 2 from Hope.
Got it.
I'll put energy channel down for free, and since Beast got the energy absorption, I'll put that on the energy absorption. That'll hit for 6.
Nice. Down to 9 health.
And then I can punch for 2.
7 health.
You don't have that get ready for...
I used it Actually, you're right. I used it on Beast when I probably should have used it on Deathlock.
So yeah, so you can add 2 more damage, right? And Deathlock just dies.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's at 5.
So we're doing 2 more damage?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
He's at 5. Do you have 5 damage? And then
I have more than that. It almost doesn't seem fair.
Okay, well, do it. Do it all.
Fair enough. Okay. So we can I'll just pitch a
What's up, Maurice?
with an energy stored energy for Husk, so that will give her +1. So then she hits for 3 with that, and then she also readies. And is that just for this use, or is that for the round? Nope, for the use. Okay, so she hits for 3, takes him down to 2. Bishop can hit for the final 2. That's it. And then I had a bunch of threat removal as well, because I had a Crisis Averted. I had Dazzler. I was going to bring out Randall. I just had resources for days.
What just happened?
Amazing.
We, like I said, did not let the Hood even catch his breath.
Man, this was too. I didn't even go through my deck. Utopia was the last card. And yeah.
Yeah, well, I couldn't go through my deck because I kept playing energy conversion, right? Putting all the resources back into my deck.
Yeah.
I still think that you drawing your suit and the other thing on turn 1 is cheating.
But if it was a legal draw, then it's not cheating. It's just because I didn't do it on camera.
I think
I don't
and if
cheat.
it's not on camera, it's not.
It doesn't happen.
real.
Right.
Dude, this mutant mayhem worked out like so well.
Oh yeah.
So for you guys watching at home, I asked Brian. Brian's like, "Oh, I want to go Angel Aggression." So that was his go-to.
It was. You know what? The funny thing is you say that because I went back through our chat and I was looking up Eric's Dive Bomb Angel deck.
Right.
And I was going to put that together, maybe make a couple mods and stuff like that. But I was essentially going to be making that one. And then go ahead, say what you were going to say.
And then I'm like, oh, guys, not Dive Bomb again. We've done this with the aerial extremity and all that.
It is fun, but it is now at this point it's kind of overused. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
with hone technique and all that jazz. Yeah.
Yes.
So even me with Jubilee, hone technique is great. So that the plow through the 4-1, what is it called? My strategy again did not work because why? I wasn't even able to get my stupid shopping mall out, which is always like I get Jubilee, I get the shopping cart in the hand. So I'm like, yeah, that's annoying. That's the only thing I wish it said you could get it from the discard. But I think that's my only pet peeve with the shopping spree. Like you could fetch it, but then it would be so good that you would just play it every turn, right?
Oh, without a doubt. Definitely.
And get disguise, and then you go get items for everyone. Just like, let's go shopping. I think limiting it to once per deck cycle is okay. It's not that
right. And so, yeah, because instead of wording it like that and how people would keep track, then I guess it makes sense that, yeah, you can only take it out of your deck, which then means once per deck cycle. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it could have been just a fetch it once and then goes to the victory display. Yeah. I don't think
being able to use it over and over. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to use it over and over. There's maybe ways to bit with the what's that? Shuffle 2 X-Men cards from your deck there. So you're using it.
Mutant Education. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one. So you shuffle it. You shuffle it back. You go to Alter Ego. So there's definitely combos to do. But then you got to fill your deck up with items. So if you're playing Justice, you use the disguise. And then you just do that, and then you go get your suit, your thumb, and then you just go get all the items out of your deck.
Or she plays with other heroes, multiplayer, who have items, right? So Bishop's uniform is an item. Ant-Man's helmet is an item.
There you go.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Did you finish saying what you were saying about switching over to the...
No, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. So I'm like, all right, Bry Guy, look, I saw Jubilee's new card, the one that deploys 2 guys. He's like, what is deploy? What do you mean?
That was so confusing to me. He's like, the card deploy, man. I'm like, there's no card.
The plane.
I know. I forgot what it was called. I'm my bad. That was definitely my bad. So I tell Brian, I'm like, look, do you want to try to make a deck with that new teamwork card? Because I think there's ways to really have fun with this card, and there's ways that we can kind of maybe break it and see if we can finagle that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I texted Eric to say, hey, why don't you put that Spider-Man character, Peter Parker, in Justice? Because once you made me realize that it's play them with ignoring their resource cards.
Yep.
It's like you play them from your hand. So that is just brilliant, because then you bypass all these restrictions, right?
As long as you made him an honorary X-Men.
Exactly. So
exactly.
You can, again, this is what I love about the game, is you can find ways to do some cross synergies by playing you could play an X-Force guy and make Spider-Man an honorary X-Force guy, and then you can bounce him back with Professor X. Now you're confusing, removing 3 threat from a side scheme, or 6 threat, or 9 threat, or 12 threat from a side scheme. That's just so much value that you can just recur all the time. And so I told Brian, I'm like, let's look at the allies that we can put in. And then in aggression, there was a couple. There's Psylocke, but there's not a lot of X-Force characters that make sense. So we talked about Deathlock, and you weren't sure about putting him in at first. I'm like, no,
that was good.
Oh yeah, he worked great. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, because like what Steve is saying is we actually called each other and we decked build together.
Yeah.
And because I was like, I could technically go up to like 41 cards and have an upgrade in there. And he's like, wait a second, I'm going aggression. And if you add those mission plannings, I'll put the enraged in, and then you'll negate this. But Deathlock was still just punching for 4 anyway, so it didn't really matter.
The main combo that deck wanted to do was to use X-23 with the mission planning. I showcased this in solo once.
Yeah.
But
didn't work out, but
but yeah, so giving her the +2, the enraged, so that she's swinging for 5. And then obviously if the minions are tough, it doesn't work, but it doesn't really matter. So you just, once you play that, even if there's like 8 minions in play, you're just wiping. You're doing 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage.
And I had the 3 get readies.
And then she has the get ready. So there's ways that you can still work the combo, even though there's a minion with tough. So the deck was perfect. I really think you should like put it on CDB and just like showcase that multiplayer, because that was really.
So the idea was to definitely make X-23 shine, but the way it worked out is Hope Summers and Beast just shine very well, especially with Captain Marvel, because Hope Summers goes and gets those superpower cards, right? So if you have a lot of superpower cards in your deck, in your kit, then Hope Summers just gets bonkers, right?
Yeah,
especially when you're
Beast
doing
is
that.
Perfect also for Captain Marvel.
Absolutely, getting those 3 costs back with Beast. And then Hope Summers going to get the energy. That's why I was like, you know what? When Steve was talking about this, I'm like, I think I'm going to play Captain Marvel because her photonic blasts are superpowers, but more importantly, her energy channels are superpowers. And when you bounce Hope and Beast, you go get the energy channel and you get energy absorption. That's a 6 damage attack for 0.
6 damage combo for free.
For free.
Yeah. It's more than that, because Hope torts for 2, Beast torts for 2. So you get 4 damage or 4 threat plus 6 damage. So for 3 resources, you have 10 damage plus 2 blockers.
Yeah, exactly.
That you recur. That you can recur.
Yeah. It was perfect for this game. And as Dean just chimed in, Steve is the hood smasher.
But it was definitely, I really felt that it was too easy. Again, even with the teamwork, the way it was intended to be, that the villains can tag team each other. But I think maybe in 4-player, we might have gotten spanked a little bit more, because in 4-player,
That's
probably, yeah, most likely.
There's a couple more chances that the minions come out with the team. Obviously, this. So I think I would have liked to see it in 4-player, see if we would have been as successful. I still think that what we had on the table, the stun, the confuse, that was just a crazy loop of just like, man, we're just violating the hood.
I think that was a huge thing, is that you guys were stun, confused, locking as well, right? Because I took 1 attack for 4 damage in that whole match. That was it. That was it.
Yeah. I ended the game at 11 out of 12 health.
I ended the game at 12 health. Full health.
Yeah, nice.
I was just taking my punches. I went down to 4.
Yeah, that's classic Steve.
Classic.
Yeah, and you didn't even play protection.
I know.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I wanted to test her out in aggression. Again, I didn't get any of my items out. So when I was doing my events, so if you're looking at Jubilee, I'm just going to go to the table, because these are like no-brainer cards for any Jubilee deck. All right. So I think one of the things that people need to understand with Jubilee is she wants events in her deck.
Definitely.
And I put a lot of the double resources thinking that I would get either my coat or my sunglasses out on an early turn. Because I would have asked, hey, would you mind exhausting? And then I'll go get my thing. So I get one of these, right? So then when I'm playing cards like multi-talented, which has to be in every Jubilee deck.
For her, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That and what's the other one? Hit and run is the other one.
Yeah. Multi-talented, hit and run as well. That works really, really well. Because you know what? And I actually forgot about the hit and run, but it does the same thing. I like multi-talented more, because it also heals you.
Yeah.
But the full body charge, once you have your sunglasses, I'm playing a wild in the 4, so I'm doing 8 damage, plus I'm dealing another 4 damage. So that's 12 damage. I don't even need, and I had considered putting the home technique in the deck, and I actually took it out at the end, because I'm like, I don't think I need this.
Yeah.
I'm doing 12. I would do 16 for 4 resources.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Good. Yeah. And what is it? Full body is if your HP is less than half. Yeah, if
you're less than half.
Then it's over. Yeah.
Oh, starting hit points. So I did not. So basically I cheated, because I was at 5 out of 9. So it's starting hit points.
Yeah. Steve, how dare you cheat?
And you say I cheat.
Terrible I did. Stuff. You had the extra 6 damage, right? I'm sure.
Right.
So I don't think it would have mattered. But yeah, so that's something I kind of missed. But yeah, the the higher cost events just work so well with her. And that's one when I played my game last night with Hawkeye and her, and it's like I completely spaced out on these multi-talented cards and all these other these cards that you can use for multiple effects. And that's what I kind of messed up. I'm like, oh yeah, do the Jubilee thing, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, she can definitely do a good smackdown, and she's almost aspect. She's not aspect reliant, right? You can just build like an entirely basic deck with multi-talented, hit and run, and just go to town.
Oh, 100%. She's another one. Again, any character that does well with events. So again, she's kind of like a baby Ms. Marvel. Not as solid as Ms. Marvel, but she's just different, right? Ms. Marvel can recur, so she can double up on these triggers.
Yeah.
And then she can just amplify. So she's got Embiggen and what's the other one there? Shrink on mini steroids, because she can go up to 4 while the other one can just go +2.
Right.
Yeah. I really, really enjoyed Jubilee. Again, very support oriented in the beginning, but once you get her stuff out, like every character, right? Once you get a couple cards out from the character, you're just laughing because you're just like all the way to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, thank you so much. It's now almost 11, but that was a quick stream. That was not even
that was quick.
Considering that it was the hood.
Yeah.
We did a hood game, which was not easy, but definitely a lot of fun, which I would recommend. We called it Lieutenants, where all of the modular sets were ones that only had one minion in them. So like Doomsday Chair, Zizax, Armadillo, stuff like that. So all of those modular sets, each one just had one very strong minion in it. And
cool.
we played that. It was a tough challenge, but definitely a lot of fun.
You gave him the Infinity Glove, I hope, right?
For that game, no.
Come on.
I know.
And played him on Heroic 3, correct?
Of course, yeah.
So to be fair,
if
Reavers would have came out, I think it would have been a different ball game.
Yeah.
And the Acolytes as well. I think the Acolytes are a little bit stronger modular set.
I think we would have crushed him either way.
I think Reavers would have gave us a little bit more of a run for our money. Because Reavers don't take damage.
To our credit, we came out swinging, and we never let him, like I said, catch his breath. The main scheme never popped, or at least maybe not until the end. And I think that definitely keeps the game in your favor if you can maintain that control.
That tends to be for a lot of scenarios where if you keep that first main in control, then you're good. There's some scenarios that it doesn't matter, like mutagen formula. It doesn't matter. The first one popping doesn't matter,
right?
But like there's definitely some villains where keep that first in control and you'll just be set up for late game.
Because this one gives you, this is the crazy one, because this one gives you an acceleration plus a whole new round of foul plays.
Foul play, yeah.
So if you're resolving, and again, we were lucky. We resolved the foul play, 2 extra times? 3 extra times?
Yeah. Yeah. Not often.
Not 6 extra times like sometimes we get on the main, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What are they saying? So Mustache joined us. Welcome. And then Dean's recalling a game with you, Steve.
Yeah, he said, because he had never beat the hood. And I explained to him the same thing that I'm explaining here is like, we just control the main. We're good. And Steven Majal, and then he made it easy. I forgot who we played, but I'm sure it was 2 fun characters. Again, most of the characters are pretty fun. So thanks, guys, for joining me. Awesome stuff. I look forward to playing with Brant as well when he comes back from DC. This is going to be fun. I'll show you guys. I'll send you guys a video. I don't know if you've ever been to the Great Escape. It's that theme park, Six Flags.
No, I have not.
It's there's one of these crazy things that we did. It's called the Daredevil Plunge.
Oh, cool.
Daredevil Dive.
Nice.
So Dean, who's he's 9 years old, he's like, so basically what it is you're strapped in like a plank suit. You put a little coat on and then tip you over like this. And then they just drag you up about 300 feet in the air.
And they swing you like a pendulum swing.
So so there's one extra component to that. Once you're all the way up, he yells, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. You have to pull a string to release yourself. Nice. So I asked Dean, do you want to do this? Do you want to come up? It was $20. I'm like, so do you want to do it, Dean? Well, it's pretty high. Are you're not going to freak out? So he's like, oh my, this looks so crazy. He's like, let's go. Are you ready? You sure? So I did it with Dean, and then the guy was like, man, that is pretty brave because there's not a lot of kids that do it. It's mostly adults. He's like, for a 9-year-old to do that, I'll send you the video after. But dude, dude, that initial drop, 300 feet in the air, and you're just like,
oh yeah,
yo.
That's crazy.
And then you're starting to swing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have the guts to do that.
You know what? Even when I was younger, I never I enjoyed rides, but I never liked the rides like drop zone style, where it's like you literally just drop and fall and that kind of thing. It's kind of the same scenario where it's like you fall and you get that that. That's why I probably could have never. I don't think I could have ever done skydiving as well, right? Like that free fall feeling. It just
I loved it.
don't like it.
Yeah.
G-force, like just straight G-force, I think I'm a little bit better with than a free fall.
Have you ever driven in? There's actually places where they have these professional drivers, and you can go into like a Formula One race car, and you can feel.
Yes, I've done something like that. Not exactly like that. It was more like a NASCAR car.
Yeah.
Right, where you get in and it's like it just
basically the same
goes
thing,
off.
right?
Yeah, it's not F1 speeds, but
it's still pretty fast. So yeah, so this was good. Anyway, I'll show you guys the video after we hang up there.
Cool.
But that was pretty crazy. All right, so this was a very easy game. So you want to play another one?
We crushed this Marvel one shot thingy, whatever it's called.
Oh, you know what we need to do? Did you guys do the metal one?
Yes, I have. Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, so there's 4 metal characters, right?
Yeah. Iron Man, Ironheart, War Machine, and Spider, SPDR.
SPDR. Yeah. Oh, that could be a fun one that we haven't tried. Again, we're going up against Magneto. I know Brandon's not his favorite going up against Magneto, but
no, it's absolutely not.
It's a much longer game. Yeah.
Yeah. The health is pretty low, and there's nothing stopping you. Like there's no restrictions, so it's just like it's a straight up gang fight, which I like.
It's a knife fight, and we brought guns.
Exactly.
Oh. Did you see my little post? It said, "Bring it, D-bags. Let's go."
No doubt.
I wish my deck would have shined a little bit better, but it was not in the cards tonight.
Steve, you can take credit for 75% of the deck that I made today.
75?
There you go.
Maybe I'll give you 80.
Okay, 80. Okay, I'll take it. Like I said, I was planning on trying that with Jubilee if you didn't want to go the route. But
I mean, I told you, I don't mind breaking from the norm and trying something different. And then because a lot of times I tend to just go for the comfort pick. Right? Instead of trying something different.
No, I'm glad you did, because if it was up to me, I would have done Angel Dive Bomb, which, like to Steve's point, is kind of getting a little tired at this point.
Yep.
Well, it's like the Maria Hill recursion, right?
Right.
At one point, you play it, and then once you've seen it 500 times, you're like, "What was that?" It was at the.
It's good. It works.
Yeah. Dirk, I saw it at Con of Heroes. I did.
Is he still? I think
he did a recursion of like. It was at least 5 or 6 times in one turn, and over the course of a game, it was like 12 to 15 times.
Insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's good. I'm not saying it's not good.
It's fun in multiplayer because you're giving everyone else all the card draws. But I'm like, okay, let's see something else.
Yeah, the 12. Well, now you know how I feel, Eric. That's why I like challenging myself. That's where I get excited from when we play the games. I'm like, let's see what new we can come up with, right? Let's see what strategies we can explore. And it doesn't always work.
Right. No, I get that. And I appreciate trying new strategies as opposed to let's see how punishing we can make it is kind of a different approach.
Well, when we have a very solid strategy, I want to try it against something solid, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
I get
first game, trying out Mutant Mayhem.
Right.
Solid card.
Yes. Yeah.
For what it is, it's a solid card.
And then there's a protection one too, right? That she came with.
Serve and protect.
If you want to see something funny. You can watch how I played Wolverine with that card. We played Wolverine and Deadpool, and I was playing with Ray plays.
You're getting terrible with the names.
Yeah,
I'm losing it. I swear to God.
Who's his name? What's his name? Clown.
Right,
Wow,
exactly.
Yeah. No. Ray plays. It's Ray plays. Plays. And then so he was playing. He was playing Deadpool, and then my whole shtick. I was like, I'm gonna be messing with you, like the movie looks like the two guys are just like messing around with each other, right? They're just taking it. So my whole point was to play that protection card, which is exhaust an X-Force, exhaust an X-Men, give these guys, prevent the threat, and then give them each a tough. Yes.
Yeah, mustache called Steve out.
I know. I already apologized a billion times.
It's all good.
It happens.
And
right?
we're going to make you apologize a billion more.
There you go.
Well, like we said, apparently my name is very forgettable because Descry called me like the other guy.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was in like one of his little review things. I don't know.
Yeah, he was doing a review, and it was either your channel or Brent's channel, and he's like, "Yeah, Steve and Brent and Brian and the other guy."
Yeah, I think that's where it came from, right?
Channel,
yeah, that's where it came from.
That's where it came from. So thank you, Descry, for making us laugh. And then giving.
I will forever be the other guy.
Yes, it's pretty fantastic. Hey, man, that's a great nickname. I like it.
Hey, it's all good.
You ever seen The Other Guys? Great movie with Will Ferrell.
Oh, man, it's so funny when he meets his wife.
There you go. The other guy.
Oh, my gosh, yes. She's not your wife.
See, what's her name? Eva something?
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes, right. Yes.
Pretty Latina. I like, yes. I'm not going to get in trouble here.
Yeah.
So that Deadpool game, it was very funny. So his whole thing is to die, right? So me forcing the exhaust on him plus the tough was very, very good. And then he actually ended up dying on the last turn. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'll finish it. I forget what we played, but it was pretty funny. We played, I think, was it Mr. Sinister with Psychic, somebody with the flight or telepathy. So, but it's on Ray Plays, and it was a very fun game though, and it was just like that card. Those cards from Jubilee are very, very good.
Yeah.
I only take falls from heights I can survive. Your Dean really is a daredevil. Yeah. I'll show you, Dean, the next time you stop by Montreal there.
I can barely survive just tripping over my own feet.
There you go.
All right. So everyone that's watching at home, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Bry Guy. And thank you guys for being here with us. And remember to have some fun and just play this game. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night.